Fair play, mate. Good on you. I've only had one girlfriend and I moved in with her at one point. Well, I got kicked out of my flat, well, my house, after like fucking, I'm like 2.5 months of being with her, 2 months. But like we were best friends for ages before we got with each other. I was 19 when I got with her. Yeah, I moved in with her and her mum, well, her mum and her brother. And like, I don't know, it was right to be fair. I had sex every day, so I couldn't complain. And then we moved out because her mum only let me, like, her mum only charged me 75 quid a month, and I was earning, because I'm a manager, so I earn like after tax like 1.2 grand a month, 1.3 grand, depending on the hours I work. So I basically made like 2.5 grand in 2 months because of how little rent I was charged. So I managed to save up for a place really quick. I've been private renting since, but we broke up like 2 months after we moved out, which is a bit shit. But I've been single for, yeah, nah, it is decent sex every day, mate. I don't complain about that. I miss that, mate. Once or twice a day. If we had a week off, both of us, week off work, we would fuck like rabbits. It was well fun. It was mad. The sex wasn't anything special. Like, it was decent, but I did all the work every time. I got decent abs though for that for that bit of being with her. I've been single over a year. She was the 8th person I slept with. Broke up with her a year or 2 months ago. We broke up with each other, sort of mutually. And I'm on 18 now. Slept with 18 people, so I slept with 10 in just over a year. But the one that I slept with Friday, I've been speaking to for like the past 2.5, 3 weeks. And I work with her, but like, I'm proper into her. She's well nice. She's sort of got a boyfriend as well though, but I don't think she's gonna be with him long, because that's a long distance relationship, and like, nah, I make more effort than her boyfriend, so. Like, her boyfriend barely makes the effort to visit her. Doesn't really speak to her that much. Boyfriend, I try to avoid it, but I pulled a girl on New Year's Eve. Her boyfriend was out with us, but he was being a proper twat. He slagged off one of her mates, so I went home with his missus. But he was an arsehole anyway, so I did it. I don't try to fuck with the whole boyfriend thing, but if they're an arsehole, I don't really care. But yeah, I banged his missus New Year's Eve. Took her home to mine, fucked her. He's like, I heard you look after her, lift the cover her. He's like, where'd you go? I was like, oh, I just made sure she got a taxi home, mate. He's like, oh, cheers, I appreciate that. I was like, it's alright. I did actually try to get her a taxi home, but she didn't have enough money, so I let her crash at mine. And then she came on to me, so I was like, alright, oh fuck yeah, why not? Doesn't like shag, nothing special, but she was fit as fuck, so I'll take it. Oh, what's the fun? Oh yeah, I've had a threesome as well. That's lit, mate. I don't know, mate. I just got the gift of the gab, apparently. And other gifts, but mainly gift of the gab to get to that point. So I've been told, but I never used to have it. I just worked on it. Like, it is something you can work on. But you got a missus, you don't need that shit. But yeah, I'm hoping to relationship this one. Cause I'm actually into her. I don't really do feelings, but this one, she's just funny as fuck, mate. She's just an absolute fucking savage. And it's just hilarious. Because, like, you would not think it, mate. She looks like the most quiet girl. But she's a fucking savage. It's the funniest thing. When I started talking to her, it is brilliant. I was well shocked. Oh. Yeah, I'll only be streaming for like an hour and 20, so only probably 2 or 3 duel games. Depends who queues. Does anyone manager at McDonald's like it? But it's hard work some days. Like it's not difficult. Oh, it's not difficult work. It's just hard. Like it's just a lot of effort. And dealing with a lot of teenagers, it's a fucking pain in the ass. But it's alright most days. It was shit while before the boss of my before we got a guy within our store promoted to a store manager. We had this one transferred from the store I was at before as well, because I got transferred there. She got transferred with me to store manager, and she was a cunt to me, mate. She hated me, and all I did was help her out and do favours for her, and she fucking hated me. She was a twat, mate. I had 2 sets of overnights a week, and like they were 4, so I'd have 8 overnights a month, which is like 10 at night till 6 in the morning, and sometimes I'd be there till 7 or 8 still. And then she scheduled me for 5 the same day. I finished at 6, so I'd finish at 6 in the morning, have to travel for an hour home, travel an hour back, so like I'd get 9 hours in between my shifts basically, where I could do something. But then I had to sleep because overnights are fucking tiring, and she hated me. She just didn't give a fuck. Like the only month for scheduling I didn't get was shit was the one a supervisor like 4 stores done. He's like, can you transfer here to me as a favour? He used to be my store manager, and he was well chill with me when I was a crew member, because I just did what he asked. I just got on with the job, so he was alright with me. But nah, he's a fucking cunt. As soon as she took over the scheduling, nah mate, I did not get fucking a social life. Like, it is, like, it's an alright job to be fair. Like, as a manager, I'm on £9.50 an hour at 21. Like, how many people can complain about being on £9.50 an hour? Like, I'd done a 10-hour shift yesterday, and it was like more than 6 hours of that was a meeting. It's rare that happens. That happens like once every 3 months. So I got paid 55 quid to sit on my ass and listen to some shit. That's what I got paid yesterday, and that's not including the rest of the shift I did. So I got paid over 90 quid yesterday to sit on my ass for like more than half of my shift. Like, and then if I have to stay on, like an overnight call in sick, and I'm on a 210, if I stay on there with a 2.6, I earn over 150 quid. No, I still earn 54. Yeah, I earn about 150 quid for one shift if I do a 16-hour. If I need to, I try not to do them, because fuck that. My sleep is more important. Really, no keep up. But that's as a manager, like, my franchise, well, like, not all of them pay that well, but my franchise is basically in line with company pay. So if it's a company store, people get paid more, because it's just directly McDonald's. But franchisees, they normally dilute the pay down a little bit. But because my franchise is luckily doing really well, like, we've been making so much fucking money. Like, this guy the franchise owner must make like 10, 12 million, like, profit from 11 stores every year. Like, we made so much more money last year. It's fucking ridiculous. I was at the staff party as well. It was lit. Yeah. So what he done is, because we've done so well, we got another store as well. Like, it was being contested between him and another franchisee, but because his sales and all the like consistent visits are going really well, he got the store, which is like a massive store to get. Like, where it's at, he's going to make so much money off it. So he put everyone's pay up by 75p. Like, the starting, he lifted up by 75p per hour. So I went from being on 8.75 to £9.50. That was like 3 months ago. Fucking buzzed. So I earn nearly £10 an hour at McDonald's, and I'm in a basic, like, I'm not even a higher up manager. I'm like a fucking near the bottom manager, and I've been doing it for like nearly 2 years, because no one's really pushed me. So I just sort of chilled and got my money. Now, I worked hard still, but I didn't go out my fucking way. Put duel. Nah, he just doesn't like the fucking queue times, and he got a lot more into conquest. And me and him are actually on the same team, so me and him are mate. Having him in solo when I'm jungling is fucking amazing. Oh, he's just so good. Like he has the best Hercules I've ever seen. Like it is insane. Like Hades in solo should farm most Hercules players. Like most Hercules just do like they use their dash stupidly, they die. Like Connor, I could not solo him as Hades, and I'm the only player he hasn't soloed in solo lane when he's on his best gods. Like he was like, I was expecting to solo you. I was like, you're not gonna solo my Hades. Like it just doesn't happen. I've been soloed once on Xbox and I was Q&A and it was like the best Osiris player I've ever seen. Like this Osiris is like Osiris should beat Hades. But he destroyed me. Actually better than Connor. But Connor can play hunters. I'm like ban Chronos, I'll take a back and mirror. Why would anyone take Baka versus me? You could Cullen versus Baka, that's not a good idea, is it? I mean, I'll take a free Baka win. That's just silly. Can't let Baka for a duel unless you play him. Yeah, he banned Loki and Eza over Baka and fucking Chronos. I mean, Chronos does beat Baka, but I'm just way more confident on Baka. I main Baka solo in Conquest as well. Best thing is, it's not a Baka mirror, so I don't have to show my Baka strat. Oh, no, not he has any heals, so we'll go show. He has to grab sprint. If he doesn't grab sprint, he'll die. As soon as I get hasted, I'll just auto attack cancel, just fucking run at him. If he ults me, I'll just CC me in the ult with my ult. It'll be easy. Do I trade him at free? No.
Minions have spawned.
I mean, there's not going to be much there's not going to be much you can learn from this game. Neon, to be honest. It's just going to be a stomp. You know, you stand there and watch me do red buff, mate. Hold you on the trade, that's fine. That's true damage.
I've never been defeated.
Yeah, it's good to fucking yeah, my controller settings, I've been playing it for like over a year. It's just so much quicker to cast abilities. A lot of it's spells and preference, to be honest. Like, I mean, if you're really good at claw holding the controller, like the normal layout is fine. But I'm not. Like, I didn't play a lot of COD when I was younger, which is like how their setup is. It's more claw orientated. But for the standard player, Savage is just the best controller option. And I have my 2 on instant casters back here because, yeah, like certain abilities and certain gods, like Hades, my 2 and my 3 are on instant cast. So like, if it looks like I'm doing stuff really quick, it's just because I am, because it's on instant cast. I'm fine here.
At long last, I fall.
Even if he jumps, I jump, follow up and kill him.
Yes, that will do.
Oh fuck, I still have a mana pot. Yeah, that game was a rough first game on for me. Hades versus Isa. I'd literally just woke up. Thought I'll queue a game. It'll be fine. So we picked Isa. I was like, oh, I'm not playing Isa.
Get the point now!
The that movement's
Finished with you
impressive.
yet?
Great ult kid.
Our hero story begins.
That true damage AA cancel though. Is fucking massive. Especially the back of sewer mirror. I can give you quick tips about back of sewer mirrors. Like back of sewer mirror, you don't want to level your 2 until later. You want to max your 3 and level your ult because it reduces the cooldown. Why is he spam laughing? It makes no sense. Yeah, hilarious. Kids are getting raped. And AA counts probably.
I'm coming for you, laddie!
It won't last. I fall.
Minions OP. Oh, move at speed.
All must fall!
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
That will sharpen my blades.
Not much point in me getting defense. He's probably quit playing anyway.
That's more like it!
Rampage.
I've never been defeated. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy phoenix. I'm not finished with
Yeah, that game was well 6 minutes or so. Like the Literally, the queue was double the time of the game. Is Whitney up yet? No, no she isn't. Oh, my back. Oh, fucking hell. Need like a massage or something, man. I'll probably get number 3. I'll have to try that hard to get number 3. You seen how much TP it is? It's only like 200 TP. I'll be able to casually get that. Look, I've made like 40 TP. No, I've made 36 TP already. In 3 games, like. That's taken me like what, an hour and a half? It'll be easy. Easy to make TP, boys. Depends if you've been on a loss streak. Like, I'm only getting 12 TP a game because I've been on like a massive win streak pretty much. Like, if I lose one game, I then get like another 8-9 wins for a loss normally, if not more. So I've like pretty much like optimal TP gain. No, I'll never make more than 12 unless I'm against like major hose. No, I'll probably have higher elo than major hose, but he's shit anyway. He's just an Ula sweat. He's an Ula main, right? You know, Zula barely beat Mile Kwong before a buff, which Ula should dominate. And Vicus just plays top tier gods. I mean, he barely beat my Serket as Poseidon. I'm not even that good on Serket. And he literally played like a bitch all game. Messages moaning from this guy, like, okay. I don't really fucking care why you play the game. Tired. He's actually an assassin main as well, but he can't beat me. The one assassin matchup he beat me in was Naja Fenrir, and he got 2 crits on me early game at level 3. He got 2 crits, which is fucking retardedly lucky RNG. Like, you have a 5% crit chance at level 3 of Naja with your passive. Is it 5%? I think so. I should know because I'm like 9-1 with Naja. I know, 10%. And that's presuming it's fully stacked. It weren't fully stacked and he got 2 crits. So he out-traded me as Naja with Fenrir. Like, with no minions at level 3. Like, because I just fought him and he just got lucky. And then won game off it. It's fucking retarded. I was so pissed off. But that's the only time he's beat me on the Assassin v Assassin. He lost as Camazotz to my Alquang. When Camazotz should win that. Because Camazotz, although he's an Assassin, can just get so much range damage off of his 1 and 2. But yeah, I destroyed GHG's Camazotz. His Camazotz was unbeaten. I switched to ps4 because my Xbox broke. And I had a ps4, so I was like, fuck it. May as well. It was easier. I don't want to get a new Xbox. And like, like the main reason I wouldn't get onto my Xbox because I just can't dedicate as much time. Like they're all fucking teenagers in the SCL, mate. Like, they're all like 16, 17, 18. I just can't put as much time in with work, and I can't consistently put time in because my shifts change all the time. This is one of those things. Oh, no, he's alright, mate. Like I don't play Erlang right, but Giannis, I actually think Giannis beats Erlang because he just played super defensive all game. Like he built Gem of ISO and was just like because Erlang can't engage onto a Giannis because he can just put the portal in front of himself. Like he just slows me, twos me, puts the portal in front of me, and if the one time I got close, like the few times I got close to him, he just instantly ulted out. That's not really skillful, is it? Just a free cast from range because Erlang can't get close. I don't know. I told him if I was on an assassin, I'd have beat him. There's no way I wouldn't have beat Giannis as an assassin. But I don't play warriors. I think if I played it again, I would still be able to beat him as Erlang. If I rematched his Giannis as Erlang, I think I would beat him. I think my relics were the problem. I think I should have grabbed the blink. If I grabbed the blink, I'd have been able to fight him. Like, on my terms, instead of like taking loads of fucking poke first. I think maybe that's how you beat Giannis. You just take blink and fucking destroy him. Yeah, but melee gods versus Giannis, like GHG can just free cast because melee gods can't get close to Giannis because he can speed himself up and then slow you and two you and just portal in front of himself like any of your mobility. Like if it's a dash and not a jump, he can just portal himself or portal just in front of himself. His aids. If I replayed it though, I could beat it. I just take blink as Erlang. Not what's he gonna do? I'll lock him down. I'll force his ult out every time. Play tier. Why do you want to see my tier? My tier. Why do you see the hot tier? It's not that hot tier anyway. What's alright? 7-3. Not great. I had some really unlucky matchups though. I think I played like tier Freya, tier Hu Yi as well. And the guy barely beat me, but he spam laughing at me. I'm like, okay, you're barely beating a tier as Hu Yi, yet you're spam laughing. Well done. You like watching what? Oh, you watched me savage Ryko Smite as Zanher. Yeah, Ryko Smite's shit though. I actually had to try out that game though, just because Zanher is so powerful. But Tyr is a fun god to watch. I agree. Is the babe online? No. She's probably sleeping today, isn't she? Fucking hell. She's supposed to be up at 6 for college, little bitch. She's gonna be late as fuck. Yeah, she's gonna be well late. Fuck. fuck, I'm tired. Oh, I'm gonna have to do housework Friday before she comes round. What time do I finish Thursday? I hope I'm on the 2:10 Thursday. If I'm on the 2:10 Thursday, I can come home, get a decent amount of sleep, wake up at 7, do like 4 hours of housework, get ready, go walk, meet her, come back, chill, hopefully bang. It's always a bonus. If not chilling, it's cool, because she's funny. Walk out of dance class. I think I'm meeting Billy Friday. I think so. If not, I'll stream. What? Maybe my internet quality is not good enough. ps4 trying to tell me, fuck off. There we go. Oh. Why Till or Loki? Yeah, I know, I found the game. Lovely. Because no reason. I don't really want to wait another 12 minutes for a game, to be honest. Yeah, I'll cut it short. I'll probably stream later when more people are playing. There's no point otherwise.